Mark Bernhardson leaves behind a legacy that will not soon be forgotten.
I think Bloomington today in 2014 is an even stronger community. And it's a stronger municipal organization because the people that are part of it have worked hard towards a strategic vision of building and renewing the community to make it ever more sustainable.
Bernhardson is also proud of the city's AAA financial rating, its infrastructure and services.
You look at things such as the quality of the services that the city provides, and it's done at very affordable prices. That is really where most of the money that is given to the city gets spent in doing the public safety, public works, street plowing, maintenance, etc. That's where most of the money goes. And the surveys we've done in recent years, I think, attest to the quality of those. And competitively, we have among the lowest, if not the lowest, cost of municipal services of any municipality in Hennepin County.
While this Navy veteran has excelled in his position, city government wasn't always the plan.
I had been thinking about going into teaching at the college level and decided after a few months that it would not provide me over the long term of a career the kind of variety I was looking for. So interestingly enough, I had a laser vision back to my 9th grade civics class. I very clearly remember studying the city manager form of government, and I said, that's what I want to do.
And that's what this well-respected leader has done for more than 2 decades, much longer than other officials in similar positions.
When I came, and it's typical of not only city management, but other CEO-type jobs such as hospital administrators and college presidents and a number of other fields, that there's generally a length of time of 5 to 10 years. But when I got to the 7 or 8 year mark, I said, I'm really having a lot of fun. The variety here is very enjoyable. There are a number of challenges, so I said, well, maybe I can stretch this to 15. And in that time, at the 15, 16, 17 year mark is when the downturn came. And with that, I said, well, maybe if I stay around, I understand the organization, I understand how to operate it, perhaps we can get through the downturn. Well, I did turn 65 this past summer. The downturn is, for the most part, past. And so it's time to move on. I thought 10 years ago I would try to find something that was more enjoyable. I never have, but it's time to move on to that.
What's next? What does retirement look like for you?
Having thought I would move on 10 years ago and didn't find anything else exciting, about 1.5 years ago somebody said, you're not going to figure it out until you get done with what you're doing. And I think that's very sage advice. So I will probably spend some time looking around, but look to see where else I can be able to both lead and serve, because that's what I've been doing for the last 40-some years in various capacities.
The city wishes him well wherever he lands, because Bernhardson knows you can't always plan it out.
I'm a small-town preacher's kid, and when I was growing up, I was asked if I was going into the ministry. And when I was in about junior high, watching my father in the setting, I said, I never want to have to prepare once a week for a big event. I don't want night meetings, and I don't want to have anything to do with the dead. So when I started in Bloomington, I had weekly council meetings every Monday night. I had other night meetings. And by the way, I signed every certificate for the burial plots for our cemetery. So the further you run away, the irony in life is you end up doing perhaps what you thought you wouldn't be doing.
What would you like your legacy to look like?
What I want my legacy to be is that the organization continues with that strong DNA of wanting to continue to improve itself, wanting to move forward, never resting on what it's done to date, but knowing that there are more challenges out there, and that my legacy is providing the foundation for my successor to come, and that the organization and the council and the mayor all move forward to accomplish the things that have been started now, and a willingness to undertake those next things that have to be done to make Bloomington ever better.